In the 24th annual WEEI NESN Jimmy Fund Radio-Telethon, our next guest needs no introduction, the head coach of the Boston Bruins, Marco Sturm. Marco, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
A year ago, you were still sort of settling in, right? June of last summer, you'd been named. How different is it this summer now to be getting ready for year two with the Bruins?
Definitely less stressful, let's put it that way. Last summer was a lot. Going into the hiring, all the interviews and the pressure and the waiting game was the worst probably than anything else. And when I got hired, there was a lot going on. But this summer I feel like it's definitely more relaxed, more calm. I got more time to focus on probably my family and also on things we wanted to do better with the Bruins.
More time to focus on that. Obviously, a condensed schedule last year. We talked about this so much. You've addressed it with all the media members, how crazy it was to have so little practice time, but a bit of a shorter training camp now, earlier season. Are you looking forward to a couple more games against rivals, division rivals? That's the whole point of adding those two games, but fewer preseason, maybe shorter camp. What are you expecting as you get the guys ready for camp in a couple weeks?
It will be very interesting. I got to say, not just for us Bruins, for everyone in this league.
Yes.
It's a challenge we have. I'm actually glad I got hired last summer, not this summer, because of it. Mm-hmm. You really don't have time. I think I was doing my math the other day. You come out for like 8 real practices. That's not a lot to start the season. So that's how short it is with only 4 games, like you said, a couple of rivalry games. So it should be good, but it's very, very short. Mm-hmm. So the guys, we have a bigger roster right now, so the guys got to be ready. The guys got to show right away. So it's going to be hard, but also it's going to be exciting.
Big roster, a lot of depth, especially back on the blue line. You've got some new players in as well. You expect this to be a camp where there's a lot of competition going on?
Yes. In general, camp should be a competition to fight for a spot or two. Nothing will change this year, but it's very limited. And like I said, guys got to be ready right from the start and got to show me. The player always dictates. So they got to show me, do we want that spot or not?
And you talk about that depth. With the number of games now, that's going to probably be more important than ever, right? There's going to be guys who go through some stuff, and you're going to have to lean on other players to step in from time to time.
Yes, absolutely. And I thought the guys did a tremendous job last year. Mm-hmm. We had some guys out, but the way we played, the way we structured the system, I think it really helped us. It doesn't matter who was in and who was out in a lineup. Guys who came in did a tremendous job all year long. I think this year we have a little bit more breathing room between games. What's nice, but I enjoyed everything about it from last year, so hopefully we can continue to do that.
And the way they fought to get back in when they were out with injury, Marco, we have obviously lots more hockey questions, but I want to focus on something that you received this summer, and you shared it on your social media, something that you said you were very proud of, as you should be, the Federal Cross of Merit, which is the highest recognition for service to the common good in Germany. Congratulations on that. And you were just talking off camera, and that was mostly because you said of your foundation, the work that you do. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, it's of course it's about hockey and how I was as a player and coach now, and there's a lot more to it. But the main thing why I got this award was because of my foundation. I was 25 years old. I don't think too many people start with 25 a foundation for cancer kids, and I think that was the biggest reason I got this award, and I'm so excited. That's why I always have a soft spot, and that's why I love coming here to the Jimmy Fund because of that reason. I always wanted to help people. I wanted to help kids back home in my region, and if I can do it here, it's even better.
Yeah, I mean, you're a head coach and general manager of the national team. I mean, the Olympics, the silver medal, all of that. So your understanding of that, and we were talking before you came on about the World Cup. Yeah. I didn't want to bring it up again. It was a disappointing loss for Germany. But that experience, when you have players who go to the Olympics and when you get involved in the national team, How different is that? Like that's you're representing your country. It's a whole different experience. Your experience with the German team, has that given you a better appreciation when guys go to play for their national teams? Like last year when you had guys winning the gold medal for USA, like do you have a better appreciation for that now because of your experience in Germany?
Yeah, no, it really helped. Getting this job here with the Bruins, in the past, could be the minors, but especially the national team, like you said, bringing the team together in a really short time, it's not easy. So those are the things it really helped me to get the team close quick as possible in a short time, because in a national team, you do have a World Cup or anything, you got to connect, and you only have 6 to 8 weeks, whatever, and then it's done again. So I think those are stretches, moments in my career as a coach I really learned a lot from, and it really helped me coming into this season last year to form the chemistry right away, right from the start, because you don't have time here. The NHL is a hard league. It's not a development league, so you better be ready, and those are the moments it really helped me.
And you can build off of the chemistry that you started in the summer and then training camp and throughout the season this year. I asked Charlie McAvoy yesterday, there's 2 types of pressure. One, when the expectations aren't high, and then you have people being like, how are they going to do? They're not going to do well. And then now that you have a 100-point season, and you said yourself in your exit interview, the expectations are going to be higher. Now we have to build off of that. Is that a better type of pressure to have, though, a more exciting one to kind of look forward to?
Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
But knowing Boston, too, it's not going to be easy, but I'd rather have that than anything else. We came in last year. Nobody really knew where we were going to go, and it ended up being an outstanding season. So the challenge this year is, can we do it again? And can we be consistent enough to maybe get to another level? I'm not saying more points. It's just, for me, playing wise, we wanna be we want to be a good NHL team who compete again, maybe for the playoffs, but. Usually the second year is the hardest year, not just for me as a coach, but also for the players, because they invested so much last year.
Right.
Can we do it again?
Yeah.
I think that's something in between our years we have to be ready. We are not a surprise team anymore. Everyone knows the Bruins now. We're back, and that's why it's going to be even harder.
All right, we can't have you back at Fenway Park without going back to 2010. I got to assume this place will always have a special place in your heart.
Oh my God! It's I got goosebumps actually. It's great. It's just looking at it every time you come here. It's phenomenal. It's a fun park to be around. Watching baseball, watching a concert. Actually, I watched a concert.
Who'd you go see? Who'd you see here? You saw a concert here?
Not here, but just to be around.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. So,
but that Winter Classic, when you put the rink here, it's a special venue, isn't it?
It is. I played an alumni game at Gillette. And it just feels totally different. Mm-hmm. Here it's tight. You feel like the crowd is just around us. Gillette is very, very big. Right. So I feel like this is a really good park, stadium to play a hockey game. And
you look up at that green monster, it's right over you.
How cool is that, right? Right. That's why I remember the start of the game, everyone was just looking around, didn't really focus on the game till the third period. Maybe that's why it took us a little bit to wake up.
It took you a little bit to get going, no doubt, but it all worked out in the end. Coach, thank you for coming by.
Thank
you. Thank you for having me.
And continued success with the foundation.
All right, thank you very much.
Appreciate that. Marco Sturm with us.